I've been a very animated, kind of educator my whole life. My name is Justin Carpenter, and I am the battery arranger and caption head for Etiwanda High School. When you're teaching age ranges anywhere from middle school to high school, you gotta make the kids feel like they're not only welcomed every single day, but this is a fun, amazing, inclusive, happy environment. And so in person, that's always been like fairly easy for me to get across, as well as the people that I work with. But I mean, virtually staring through a computer screen is just, it's been even more challenging to I don't want to call it like cheerleader effect, but more of just like, how do we present information or provide a curriculum to the kids that's being digested in a way to where it's still fun. The way that I was raised and I was brought up in the drumming community is I always try to bring something human out of my music, whether it's the composition, whether it's the instrumentation, whether it's just the way that we drum and the way that we play, or just the way that staff interacts with the kids. Being human and having those human interactions is extremely important. Being stuck behind a digital screen and trying to artificially produce some sort of human connection is definitely the hardest part. But the positive thing is these kids are so human and interactive and just excited and just fun to be around every single day. And as throughout the years that I've been here, it's just getting better and better. I am blessed to not only have a staff that supports me and contributes to that human factor, but having kids that are just overwhelmingly enthusiastic about being here just makes everything so much easier. If you have a student base that is very hard to connect with, it's tough. It's super tough to keep that human interaction. It was slow to start. One of the first days that we came back was early or late November, maybe early December. And that was a little bit of a weird time because, we would get the clear to come back in, we'd have one rehearsal, and then we'd get shut down again. And then we get the clear a couple weeks later to come in, and then we would get shut back down again. So all of that like limbo and ups and downs definitely had a toll on the students. Starting around February, when we get to come back in regularly, and we're more consistent with our attendance and being here. The kids were a little timid just because you don't know if they're gonna get shut down again or if what's gonna happen. But man, right now it feels better than it ever has before. This program, just like every other program in the community, had to go through last year getting in the middle of their winter season shut down. And so Brian and myself have really been trying to emphasize to the kids that any opportunity they get to literally do anything, whether that's see your family, whether that's to see friends, whether that's just go see a movie or whatever it is, just have fun and cherish it. And it seems like they've really adopted that sort of mindset. Every single day they come here, they're early. Like the kids were here 45 minutes early before rehearsal even started, just to come here and hang out and drum and stuff. And it's just, you can see how eager they are to be here and how eager they are to just be around their friends and just be in the community again. I guess to answer your question, yeah, it was super slow to start. But just the mindset that's being delivered every day can kind of, I guess, change that. The biggest thing that we wanted was, how do we treat our seniors in a way where they can graduate feeling that they successfully contributed something that they can be proud of? Let's let them write the show. Ryan and I have been not 100% hands-off, but it's been pretty hands-off. Like, we just said, go at it, you know, come up with a show idea, come up with, you know, songs that you like from your favorite pop songs. Who's good at writing marimba music? You are? Cool, great, you write that. Who's good at writing bass drum music? Cool, you write that. Snare music, tenor, cymbal, and then work together. It's sort of like this camaraderie and cooperation with just the student leadership that we've really never seen before. Not only does it challenge their compositional skills to just be able to create something from practically nothing and get to experience what it's like as a designer and an arranger to create your own product, but it really did work on just their leadership skills with like teamwork and just being able to work together and communicate and staying on schedule and creating a timeline, horizontal and vertical timeline. The amount of opportunities that the shutdown has offered us is incredible. If this were a regular semester with regular beats and regular scheduling, we would never have the time to do this sort of expansive curriculum that we're getting to experiment with now. And so far, it's working fantastic.
From Rancho Cucamonga, California, Etiwanda Percussion remains take the floor with your program, Death of Paradise.
These bullet ants are showing some worrying symptoms. Spores from a parasitic fungus called cordyceps have infiltrated their bodies and their minds. Its infected brain directs this ant upwards. Then, utterly disorientated, it grips a stem with its mandibles. Those affected with a discovery of the workers are quickly taken away and dumped far away infected brain directs disorientated, it grips the stem with its mandibles. Those affected that are discovered by the workers are quickly taken away and dumped far away from the colony. It seems extreme, but this is the reason why.